I bet you we're the only ones in the world that did this. Probably not. Bam.
Okay. That did something.
It sounded like whatever happened to our right. What's the little floating thing doing here? Is that like leading us to our next objective? I think it is. It sounded like whatever that was, though, happened inside. In here? No, not in there. There should be a door in there. I don't see nothing new in here. Yeah, I don't know what that did. Anything with this? No. Yeah, I'm not sure what that did then. Check up here. We're rich. We kind of are. You're not wrong. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that did. It did something. At some point, we're probably going to figure out what that did. I just don't know when. But for right now, let's go ahead and end her. We've done all the optional stuff. We also got to change our look. We got to tone down the tan that we have going on. Right now, we look like we spend all of our time in the tanning booth. So let's go tone down the tan we got going on. Is this the way? Is this the way? This is not the way. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, this is it right here. Right here. There we go. All right, little buddy. We need to do some more customization. We're going to start with your complexion. We need to lighten you up a little bit. Lighten up. Right about there. Maybe that one. I think that's good. So can you actually change your race? Are you sure? Re-entering the starting preset screen will remove all changes made to this hard head preset. No. No, we don't want to do that. We want to accept changes. So can you actually, like, can you change your race? Or is it just within your race? Yeah, I think it's just within your race. Okay. All right. I still look a little too tan, don't I? It's different when you get out in the world, I guess. Save changes, sure. Yeah, see, like I'm very red. Right? Like I'm reddish. A little red. I'm a touch on the red side. Red? Red? Complexion? This? Maybe we go neutral colors and then tone it down one more. Maybe it's too much melanin. Maybe it's the melanin. That's what it is. The melanin, it'll get you every time. Let's go 80% melanin. No more than 80%. 80 any more and it gets rough. So we'll go with that one. And then back out. And then accept changes. Give a look now. Still looking mighty red, but better, but not. Ooh, oh, that's the wardrobe one. Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah, he still look. All right, it's all right. Whatever. Whatever. Take the stairs. What do I look like, a normie? Let's go. Gather the team. Look at. This is a man that's ready to get some shit done, you know? 1 foot on the table, ready to get shit did. Let's go.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in the Fade. He invaded my dream. I think we should definitely go with that one, right? And let him know. Could be up front. He was in my head. I think we just be up front with this one right off the bat. Like, just here we go. You know what? I want to go with the funnier ones. It hasn't been really funny as of yet, though. Digital Octane, what is up, man? How are you? Happy Thursday!
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I was standing in a place that I knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
All right, he's a terrifying god. Of course he's not. And stop quibbling over terms. He is a god, though, isn't he? Isn't that like his thing? This one seems like it's gonna make me out to be a pussy. Of course he's not. We'll just deny the truth. We're gonna live in denial.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there
There you
doesn't
go.
seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Oh, that's all. That's it. Just a couple of ancient gods. The escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. I kind of like this one.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Harding's right or Nev's right? Listen, guys. Listen. Y'all know where I stand, right? She's got the puppies out, all right? And I'm influenced. Nev's right.
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
There it
The
is.
Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I know. I've seen it. Because I'm Snoopy. Because I'm Snoopy. Digital Octane says, I penciled you in for several Twitch Streamer Awards. No shit. Is that getting ready to come up? The Twitch Streamer Awards, including Best Identity Crisis Streamer. Just in case. Just in case. Digital, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You're fucking wonderful, dude. I don't deserve any of them, but I will definitely take it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. There are so many amazing streamers out there. I can't imagine myself being a streamer of year kind of that kind of winner. Is there like something for just the camera? User agreement. Oh no. Share usage data. No. Nudity on. What? Holla at ya, boy. We have nudity in the game. I can confirm nudity is in the game. I want HUD. I want a HUD. Like, can you do adjustments to the interface right there? That's where it'd be. Don't be dumb. Hide helmet conversations. Marats! What up, buddy? How are you? What's up? Sup, Marats? That's 20 months. Tier 3 subscription from my boy. Marats, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. What up, Marats? How are you? Happy today, my dude. Cinematic aspect ratio default or disabled? What is default? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gifting them now. Mratz, thank you for your 75th.
Mr. Zero TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Digital Octanex. They have given 75 gift subs in the channel.
75th gifted subs. Congratulations, Digital Octane. You just got gifted a sub. Make sure you thank him. Tell him how much you appreciate him. Appreciate him. Adjust whether the game will enforce 16:9 aspect ratio for conversations and cinematics using letter pillar boxes. Warning, if you disable the cinematic aspect ratio, you may encounter bugs and unintended glitches. Leaving the setting on the default is recommended. Okay, leave it on default then.
Mr. Zero TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Gunjer 187.
80 subs now. 80 gifted subs by Marats. Gun. Nexcron, Baby for Breakfast, Salted Comedian, Midnight
Mr. Zero
Kev.
TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Nexcron.
Make sure you thank that beautiful bastard. Marats, thank you, man. You have no idea how much this helps, buddy. We were a little bit low.
Mr. Zero TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Baby for Breakfast.
I love your name, by the way, Baby for Breakfast. It makes me laugh every time. That's a huge help, Marats. You have no idea, dude. I appreciate it.
Mr. Zero TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Sultaco Median 1.
My subbed face. Midnight Kev, it's good to see you. Congratulations on that gifted sub. All you guys that got gifted a sub, make sure you thank them.
Mr. Zero TS gifted a tier 1 sub to Midnight Kev.
Midnight Kev, congratulations. Murat says, I don't get to see you as often as I'd like. I get it. You know what? I mean, I know I stream sort of in the middle of the day. That's not always conducive to everybody who's got to work during the day to be able to watch. I just figured it was kind of a good way to maybe help some people through, you know, a work day. But I get that it leaves some people out, and I'm sorry you're one of them, Rats. I know you'd be here every day if you could, though, man. I know you would. And big thank you again. That's a huge help, man. You have no idea. Mini map position. Oh, you can put it on the left-hand side. Oh! Combat text. So that's the damage numbers. I think we can bring those down to a small size. We don't need those huge. Advanced combat text. Display health percentage. If displayed, will display the current health percentage on all health bars. No, we need that. Show player health. Show ability is contextual. I think all that stuff's contextual is good. So now when we back out of here, there it is on the other side. Oh, I like it. I like it better like that. I like that they give you the choice that you can put it on either side. I'll tell you where you can stick it. Ron says, no problem. I'll catch you when I can. Exactly, man. I get it. I get it. It sucks, but it is what it is. I wish I had more time to stream. That's one thing I definitely wish. We need to get a save in here. Is there just... Oh, you just save game. Just save game. So, new save. 0 of 100 used slots. Yes, please. So we're going to go ahead and get our first manual save in here today. I don't think we need to save it. You know what? No, we are going to save it. Let's... What is our guy's name? What's our last name? I can't remember what it is. Shit. Goobs says, I gotta head to bed. Good night, everybody. Goobs, have a good sleep, my friend. Lay your head on your pillow. Just a lullaby. It's Gimme a Lighter, right? That's our name is Gimme a Lighter. Is it light? I can't remember how it's spelled. We're just going to go with Gamia. All right. Gamia Lighter is our guy's name. Now we know Gamia. That's our save always for Gamia. Gamia. I love it. It's so fucking brilliant. So brilliant. Gamia Lighter. If you guys don't know, you have to have the last names made up for you. And somebody actually came up with that name, and I love it. It was Jedi. It was Jedi. I'm glad that you're playing this. I've been very interested in it. It says Marat. So far, it's pretty cool. I won't say that it's perfect. The story for it is kind of we're getting ready to end here anyway. So you know what? Let's actually, with that save in place, that's where we'll pick up from tomorrow. But I can give you guys my early thoughts on the game so far. So as far as combat goes, combat seems kind of intriguing. It definitely has a kind of smoothness about it, and I like that it's more action oriented. And but it also, I don't know, there's something off about the camera moving. It's sort of like the camera has a sway to it, and also it's a little bit slidey. I would like to feel more grounded in the world. But it is still intriguing. There's something that I do like about it. I can't put my finger on what it is, but yeah, I do like the combat so far. As far as the story goes, it's kind of disjointed for somebody who's like, it's been Dragon Age Inquisition came out, what, 6 years ago? Something like that. Isn't it 6 years ago? That's insane, dude. 6 years. Also, congratulations, everybody that in that hype train. It's all because of one fine gentleman, Mratz. That is completely you all the way. Check out my choo-choo emote. My boy. Fall damage. I love that emote, actually. I love it. Full damage. It's full damage. Mratz, that's all you, man. Thank you so much for hooking us all up with the hype chest. But yeah, I would say the story is kind of, I feel a little bit disjointed in the story because there was no real recap on what happened in the previous games, other than letting you know what is specifically going on with Solus, and that's it. And a little bit, I mean, with Varric's kind of as a way as well. But yeah. Isn't that one awesome, Mratz? Thank you, Mratz, man. Huge help today. That was massive. That was massive. A hype train all on his own. A solo hype train. He solo hype trained us through that. All right, so we should be good, right? Like, I can probably just go exit out to main menu and we're fine, right? Yeah, because we got our save right there. I don't think this game is going to do like a check, it should save exactly where we're standing. So tomorrow, that's where we're going to be picking up. Big thank you to all of you guys for joining me for episode number 1 of Dragon Age Veilguard. I had told you guys that I would decide at the end of stream whether or not we were going to continue playing. And I think I am down. I think I'm down to see where this goes. I think there's enough here that makes me say, all right, I'm interested. Let's see where this ends up. So tomorrow we're going to do episode number 2 of Dragon Age Veilguard. Also, things coming in the future. Probably this weekend sometime, either Saturday or Sunday, we're going to be doing episode number 2 of Red Dead Redemption as well. That got a remaster on PC. Of course, we played that, had a good time with that one. So we're going to be jumping back in on episode number 2 of that. But big thank you for you guys being here today. I appreciate you all. Mirko says, Rockitsauce, thanks for the nice, funny stream. Thank you for being here for it. I appreciate you, Mirko. It was a great time creating our character. One of the best times ever. I got to say, I don't know. It kind of feels like he fits as the main character, too. At first, I was like, this is probably a mistake because I'm going to get into this and then we're going to start doing things. And I'm going to be like, dude, this doesn't fit. We should be an elf or something like that. But no, our little dwarf buddy actually works perfect. So, yeah, I'm loving it. Digital Octane, have a good one, my friend. I appreciate you. Mratz, big thank you again. I appreciate you as well. You're wonderful. Turn that music down. Crank it down a bit, just a touch. But for those of you guys that did miss any of today's stream, remember you guys can always go and catch up over on the YouTube VOD channel. All you got to do is ! VOD in the chat right now. That'll give you guys a link to go over there to YouTube, get all caught up, and then meet me back here tomorrow for episode number 2. Big thank you to all of you guys. I love you. Thank you all so much. Go get some rest, get some food in you, and then meet me back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate you all. Everybody, remember, life is short. Pause safe. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Good night, everybody. I love ya. Now get out. Go. You know what? That's something else I got to figure out. How do we not lose the audio when I take the focus off the screen? Damn it. That needs to be worked out. Rod says, one of these days I am going to drop 100 gift bomb, probably when I'm certain my wife won't leave me already. You don't have to do that, man. What you do is more than enough already, Maratz. 80 gifted subs to the channel is fucking insane, man. No worries, my dude. No worries. You do more than enough, and I appreciate you for it. But with that being said, get out of my chat right now. Everybody out. Authorities, see you later. Mirko, see you later. Maratz, big thank you again, man. Everybody, good night. I love you. Bye. See ya. Get out now. Move. Doors that way.